Hey friends, Maggie Cheese Please here, and today we are going to be playing more Kyle is Famous. This is a decision-based game where every single move you make affects the ending that you're going to get. There are 21 different endings, and last time we got 2 of them. What I would deem as a perfect ending and the nudist ending where we forgot to put on clothes. That was my bad. I thought that was implied. Apparently it's not. So this time I want to see what other endings we can get by doing some wild and crazy things. Kyle wakes up. He is famous. Kyle is the host of the most popular talk show in recent memory, Stay Up Late with Kyle. Stay Up Late with Kyle has grown in popularity quickly in the last year, and the public has noticed. Inside has called Kyle a most excellent dumpy white man. Again, what does dumpy even mean? Does that mean he's large? Does that mean he's awkward? Is he derpy? What is dumpy? We must know. I want to know the definition of that. Top Tech noted that Kyle is inspiring youth to explore STEM fields. So does he have a talk show that's like about math and science? Because that doesn't come across at all. Most other talk shows are dedicated to discussing Kyle and his personal details. Most online videos are best of clips taken from Kyle's latest broadcast. The eye of the world is upon Kyle. Tonight is Kyle's most important guest interview yet. Stay Up Late with Kyle will be featuring Rachel May. She is a kind and lovely philanthropist, which we have learned is someone who does good things for other people of monetary value. So donating money to charities is philanthropic. We've learned that. I Googled it because of last time. I needed to know what it was. She is dear to the hearts of many. This interview requires preparation. Kyle cracked his eyes open, knowing today is his last chance to prepare for the interview. Kyle has 30 hours left. He must choose his actions wisely. All right, here we go. Kyle's first decision of this morning was made wisely. We must exit the bed, and I am not going to forget to put clothes on like I did last time, so let's open up the closet. We'll choose an outfit, and we can go with jeans and swimming goggles, skunk pasties, a suit of armor, or a slick suit. Okay, I want to be taken seriously since this is an important interview, so we'll continue to go with slick suit. We haven't clicked scavenge yet. Let's see what that does. Kyle quickly crouched down on the floor, realizing his immediate need for gossip, resources, bugs. What? Okay, let's go. I want to go with gossip, but I'm interested to see what resources, if we find stuff. We'll go with resources. Kyle began to comb through the damp pile of filth and mold on his floor in search of helpful items. Hold on. Kyle is famous. He is the host of a talk show, yet he has piles of filth and mold on his floor. I'm speechless. I don't know what to say about that. After finding and eating a few bits of crumbs and old cheese, Kyle found something much more important. Wait, what? Scavenging for resources means finding old bits of crumbs and cheese on your floor? Kyle, who are you and why are you like this? Indeed, it was the corpse of Harry, a friend that had gone missing years ago while at Kyle's house. Well, that explains the mold. Kyle, are you sure that was cheese? Oh God! Oh God! Oh God! This is not good. This is not good at all. Okay. Kyle was glad to see him again, but was unsure of whether to interrupt such an important day with Harry business. Leave him for another time or deal with Harry. We should probably deal with Harry, maybe? I don't know. I'm not really sure. Kyle hoisted Harry onto his shoulder and took him outside. Okay. Kyle began dragging Harry's body down the street, drawing many, many stares. Kyle, is this murder or is this an accident? Was Harry stuffed under our bed? Did Harry get lost and fell under our bed and nobody noticed him? How did this even happen? I have so many questions. Kyle knew exactly where he needed to take Harry's corpse on a lovely play date, just the 2 of them. Kyle, are you okay? Is your well-being okay? Are you mentally stable? I think not. I honestly think not. Kyle and Harry started at the arcade. Kyle used Harry's arms to operate the joysticks and push buttons. Again, that is messed up in more ways than one. Like, more. After 5 or 6 different games, the two friends had enough tickets for a single candy bar. Please don't tell me he shares it with him and makes him chew it. Please don't tell me that's a thing. They took their prize to their local park for eating. Kyle tried to feed some of the chocolate bar to Harry, but Harry seemed to not have an appetite. Well, no, duh! Harry's not alive anymore. What? Kyle, what is your problem? Okay, whatever. You know what? It's to each their own, I suppose. After eating, Kyle noticed a nearby playground. He dragged Harry over. Kyle tried to figure out a way to swing Harry on the swing set, but lacking the ability to grip, Harry kept falling out. I feel like his limbs would probably give away after all this pulling. Oh God, we're gonna get in so much trouble. Instead, Kyle started to lug Harry to the top of the slide and shove him down time and time and again. Now that I think about this, we're in our suit for the interview and we are carrying around a dead corpse. We're gonna be so dirty and so messy, and this is a thing. This is a thing now. This is our life. We have to accept this. Finally, Kyle took Harry to the movies to see as many popular films as their pocket change allowed. I really feel like we don't have time for this. Kyle, we don't have time for this! Kyle quickly found that he had no pocket change, so he searched through Harry's corpse until he found his wallet. Oh dear. Oh dear. Kyle bought 2 tickets to a love romance. After getting inside, Kyle left Harry to go find a restroom. Harry's gonna be gone, I know it. I know the police are gonna be there. Harry's gonna be gone. Kyle's fingerprints are gonna be all over Harry. This is the thing. By the time Kyle had finished using the restroom, he had forgotten that he brought Harry along. Uh-oh. Kyle watched a love romance by himself. Harry's corpse sat on a bench in the atrium. What's an atrium? What's an atrium? This game uses really big words that I've never heard of. I don't know what an atrium is. It's fine. While Kyle was in the movie, a beautiful thing happened. Oh? Harry's corpse, imbued with the power of friendship and love, was reanimated. Okay, what does imbued mean? Does this mean he's, like, alive again? Harry's old rotten flesh gained color and life. His fingernails regrew, his missing eye came back. Oh God, oh God, oh God. By the time the movie was over, Harry was able to greet Kyle with a large, friendly hug as his old self. Okay, well, we're friends now. Yay, I brought you back to life. We don't have murder charges on us. It's fine. We're good. Kyle was confused but delighted that his long-lost friend met him on his way out of the theater. The two made plans to get drinks together and parted ways for the day. Kyle returned home, forgetting about the interview with Rachel. Kyle helped a friend? Well, we got an ending. I wasn't anticipating us to not go to the interview. At least we got dressed. But yeah, it's good. Okay, let's do it again. Let's do it again. Let's see what else we can get. Okay, so we're going to exit the bed as our first decision. I will open the closet. We will choose an outfit. We will continue to put on the slick suit, so we are taken seriously. We'll sit at our desk and prepare, but I want to check the desk drawer and get the small key. I wonder if taking anything else, I think it all requires action. So we'll write notes for the interview. I want to know if we can go like the quirky weird route without making Rachel mad. So let's ask Rachel if her mother is a mother. We will also ask for some diet tips. Or we could tell her we purposely run over a puppy and see what happens. This could be bad. Maybe we'll end with that question. And then we can ask what her guilty pleasure is. That way we have like a rounded of like ridiculous questions and like okay questions so that we can actually maybe get through this interview. All right, we ripped the page of the notes from the notebook and got up from the desk. Okay. Do we want to check the desk drawer? I do want to chug the lard and see what happens because we did that last time. I'm curious how that affects us. And I'm also really interested in the door because we had amnesia and I want to check that too. So let's exit the bedroom to the hallway and then check the locked door. Kyle walked over to the strange door in the hallway, but found quickly that the door was locked from the inside. We'll force the door open with our forehead. Kyle decided it would be best to try to force the door open with the use of his face. After smashing his features into solid wood for several minutes, Kyle gained severe short-term amnesia. This is fine. Amnesia is like, whatever. We get it. It may not affect the interview. It is short term, so maybe we'll be fine. We'll go back to the hallway. Clearly, we can't get inside of that door. Let's move to the kitchen. I would like to check the pantry now that we have this key. Kyle wanted to access the pantry, but found it was locked with a small keyhole. Unlock it. Look in the pantry. Instead of an assortment of canned goods and grains, Kyle's pantry stored his massive amount of bottled lard. We can chug a bottle of lard or we can grab a bottle of lard. Maybe we chug one bottle and then take one for later for whatever reason. I don't know. I don't know what it's for. Wait, could the bottle of lard be used to get into the door that's locked? I don't know, because you feel like that option would present itself to us, right? I don't know. Okay, let's chug a bottle of lard. Kyle, voraciously, I still don't know this word. Grabbed the bottle, snapped the neck against the wall, sucked out all the fat within a minute. We could probably open the fridge, maybe prepare a regular breakfast. Possibly. We'll eat it. Kyle ate his breakfast slowly and thoughtfully, enjoying every bite. He felt refreshed. All right, we'll return to the kitchen. At least we ate some food, I guess. This is bound to get us a different ending. It's bound to. We have amnesia and we have ridiculous notes and we ate lard. Give us your diet tips, Rachel. Kyle hurried to the set. Sitting across from his host chair was a glamorous woman with an air of genuinity. We learned that word too. As Kyle approached her, Rachel looked up and smiled. Approach Rachel. Good evening, Kyle, she said, looking at him in the eyes. I've been looking forward to being here. Kyle responded. Forget her name from amnesia. This is where it affects us. Hello, you. Kyle's ears began to ring from his confusion. Rachel looked at Kyle, slightly confused, but continued smiling. Before she noticed the glazed look in Kyle's eyes, the producer approached. Time to get started, he said, putting a hand on Kyle's shoulder. Let's get stationed. Kyle sat in the nearest chair. Rachel, her seat stolen, sat in the host chair. Oh, Kyle sat in Rachel's chair, and now Rachel's sitting in the host chair. This could be interesting. A moment after seating, the studio lights brightened and the cameras clicked on. Start the broadcast. Good morning, everyone, said Kyle. My name is, Kyle made a desperate effort to remember his name. Or really anything. Kyle looked at Rachel. Do you know who I am, he asked. Rachel looked back, confused. Who are you? Well, if you're not Kyle, I don't know who you are. Rachel smiled sweetly. Kyle made up his mind that he was probably Kyle. Well, he said, I'm Kyle. A long silence followed. Eventually, Rachel spoke again. And I'm Rachel. Hi, everyone, she waved. Hi, Rachel, said Kyle. So why are you here? Uh-oh, that's not how you start off an interview. Rachel was visibly worried. Haha, funny, she said. Were you planning on asking me any questions? I mean, I don't have any ideas, said Kyle. We have a list. Refer to the notes. Refer to the notes. Kyle, come on. Kyle kept staring at Rachel. Someone coughed. Kyle looked around and noticed the crew. Who on earth are all of you? He asked. Nobody answered. Kyle got out of his chair and walked off frame, leaving Rachel alone with millions of viewers. This is fine. This is fine. Rachel started to attempt to entertain the audience herself. Dude, if Rachel takes our job, I swear to God. Eventually, the producer ended the broadcast early due to technical issues. Yeah, technical. I do want to know what those questions are going to be, though. We never got to ask the weird questions to Rachel. Kyle woke up in his bed the next day, remembering nothing about what had happened. Kyle forgot everything. At least we got a new ending. This is great. I still want to get into that bedroom. Maybe we'll never be able to get into it, but I want to know. Thank you all so much for joining me for more Kyle is Famous. This is a free Steam game, so if you play it, let me know what endings you get in the comments down below. You can also reach me on social media. I have a Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram at macandcheeseplease. I'll put those links in the description down below. Until next time, bye friends!